musical message for the collective. So if you guys are familiar with my divine musical messages, I usually get clairaudient messages through songs every now and then. Like a song will constantly be in my head, and I'll be like, Spirit, what are you trying to say? So half the time it's not even about me. I feel like half the time it's about you guys, and I'm meant to share it with you and what I'm getting. So I keep hearing Carl Thomas. I actually heard the. Okay, this is how it happened. I think I was singing it. Either I was singing it, and then I heard it in the car the other day. And then I heard, I think Trey Songz has a song that samples the beat to that. So then I caught myself singing it in the grocery store today, and I was like, okay, it must be something to this. So if you guys never heard of Carl Thomas's I Wish, go listen to it. It's an old 90s cut. It is pretty popular love song. It's kind of like a heartbreak song, but it's real, real smooth, real cool, back in the day type of song. So, yeah, so I want to see, because that song is like basically a man saying that, he fell in love with this woman, and she had a little situation. She had a family on the side, and it was all, intense. And then she decided, I got to choose my family over you. I can't do this. So it's like, I wish I never met her. Like, why did I meet her? So that could literally be the situation for some of you, or it could just be something to it. So I have all my cards laid out. And yeah, this is a general energy reading. This is not meant to resonate with everybody. It's only meant to resonate with those who it's for. So you will know whether it's for you or if it's not for you. If you guys are guided to book a personal reading with me, all the information will be in my description section of this reading. I do have emergency readings available if you guys need something sooner, if it's an emergency situation or a situation that needs immediate attention. I also have a secondary account for celebrity psychic readings. If you guys are into that type of thing, you guys can follow my other channel as well, which will be in the description box below. So let's see what's good. So first off, I just want to ask the Most High God to come through with nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity, that I'm able to fully discern the messages that the Most High God has for me. And I ask the Archangel Michael to guide and protect me throughout this reading and block out any lower vibrational energies that are not meant to be here at this time. I also call to my spiritual guides and my ancestors who are of high counsel, who are benevolent energies, who are here to guide and assist. I also ask that anything that is within me at this time, or anything surrounding me, or any energies directed towards me, whether it be of negative intentions, willingly or unwillingly, knowingly and unknowingly, consciously or subconsciously, be removed and blocked and destroyed. I also ask that anyone that I'm reading for today, if anything that is attached to you that is not of your highest good, any energy directed towards you that may try to jump and attack me, I ask that those energies be blocked and destroyed, that Archangel Michael fully protect me during the time of this reading. Anything within you that may need to go, put your ego to the side, I ask the Most High God to cast my ego to the side, and that I'm fully divinely present in this reading. All right, let's get into it. This Carl Thomas, I wish. What is it that you're trying to convey, Most High God, with these messages? Oh. Okay, someone's brokenhearted. I thought you was my diamond in the rough. I thought you were my diamond. Someone is hurt. Oh. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you hurt them, but it could be like a situation that just didn't go so beautifully. Like, they thought they got lucky for once with the fool's gold. They thought they got lucky for once. And then you got this broken seashell, so it's kind of like they're emotionally hurt, they're broken. There was love here. You got two love stones, the clear quartz and the malachite. They may even felt like this connection was prosperous. It had growth, it had potential. So someone's heartbroken. All right. Let's pull some cards on it. All right. What is the energy surrounding the situation with this song? I keep hearing it was the first part of the song, look, twin flame. So I'm not into all of the labels and titles. I'm not into that like that anymore. But you know, someone could have had like a very strong, you know, drawingness towards the other. Both. This is a mutual attraction. This is like a, not fatal, it's like a very strong, like, oh, I met the one, or instant recognition, instant attraction, instant passion. But it's like, I keep hearing the first line of the song, it was love at first sight. So it was like, that's what they felt. It was love at first sight. And I feel like it was a mutual, like, you both felt something popped off when you first met each other. It was like, whoa, who is that over there? Who is this person over there? So let me see. Hey, okay, see, oh, I'm hearing the song playing. It was love at first sight. I don't want to sing, but it was like, it was love at first sight. I know from the way she looked at me. Yeah, that's how it came. Hey, her eyes said it all. Her eyes said it all. Okay, so it was an instant, like, both of you guys felt it. That's the song. Go listen to the song. Like, if y'all know the song, then you know it. But if you've never heard it, just listen to it or read the lyrics. So you have tribe, winter, ascending, and solitude. So you guys are a part of the same soul tribe. I'm seeing that some of you guys may have met, like maybe through mutual friends, like family members. Like they could be cool with someone in your family or people in your family or vice versa. I get that this was coming out of the winter time, so this could have happened recently, or this happened back in like some time ago when it was coming out of the winter season. It was maybe you guys were coming out of a dark period out of your life, like a sad period, and I get an outdoor setting, so maybe you guys met outdoors or something. Could have been like a spring energy, summertime energy for some of you. I feel like you guys have similar backgrounds, because these elephants, not only are there elephants, you know, they're part of the same species, but the water is mirroring, so it's like there's similarities in your families. Something similar. Kind of vague. Maybe not. She still belongs. So it could be like a situation where you both have kids, and you're like, someone is still stuck on their ex or the person that they have kids with, if you guys are still together or you're not together. It could be that you guys are no longer, that you and the ex are no longer together, but you have kids, and this person feels like you're still stuck on that other individual, that you haven't fully healed from that. There's still some ties, and maybe even for some of them there's some ties to someone that they had kids with, or some sort of ties to an ex. If they don't have kids, it's a tie. Maybe they're still involved with the family and you're involved with someone else's family. I feel like things happen very quickly between the two of you, or this passion just kind of came very strongly, very fast. Like a lot of things just moved at a fast pace. I feel that the challenge is like making sure that you guys did not overstep your boundaries, and I feel like someone had to reflect long and hard about this. Like, am I really overstepping my boundaries with the situation? You know, am I involving myself into something I really have no business getting into? And I feel someone had to think about that a little bit. Maybe someone went into isolative mode. It's not an easy situation. This person making this decision or trying to reflect whether or not that they should create boundaries, or if they're overstepping boundaries, or taking some time out for themselves to reflect upon this is not an easy thing. This could be happening right now, or this could have been something that happened most recent past. But time time and tide. I feel like someone is guided to take matters into their own hands. Maybe do some sort of magic or some sort of prayers, affirmations. They're wanting to do something, and I feel this could be, maybe someone wants to stop doing this because maybe someone here was trying to use magic or pray about something and they kind of let it go. Like they kind of stopped whatever they were doing. Yeah, someone feels like they're manipulating something that's not meant to be. They feel like, and maybe spirit is warning someone or giving them the heads up that maybe they need to step away from something, that they can't force things. They can't push something that's not meant to be, whether it's meant to be period or not meant to be right now. I feel like someone respects karma and respects divine movement. So they don't want to overstep the boundaries, and they're not trying to push their beliefs on this other person to be with them, or trying to make something happen that is not meant to happen. So I feel someone is either guided to do this, or someone is going to do this, or is doing this, taking a step back because they're guided to. You got number 33. That's an ascended master number. So someone may be guided to do this, or they're at a part of a point in their journey where they're evolved enough to not push for things. If it's not working out, if it may not be meant for me, let me back away from this. And I feel like that's what's happening with someone, or is going to. There will be an important conversation that is had that could be life-changing or altering to the situation with songs of a siren. So you guys, this song may be giving you a heads up about something, or it could just be that you're being guided to communicate. Because I feel like you guys will be speaking to this person, or there will be an important conversation that needs to be had, whether you initiate it or the other person initiates it. Yeah, I feel like if you have a connection to music, both of you, this could be something about a song or something that maybe someone is going to express their I don't know why I heard opinion. Just speak their truth through a song. Some of you guys' music may be reflecting your feelings, or reflecting this person's feelings. Some of you guys are clairaudient as well. So some of you guys are able to get messages from songs and things like that. But I feel more so this is communication. There's a lot of older women in here that maybe this happened years ago. And you might be hearing from that person as to why this person broke things off with you. This person may confess that they were in love with you back then, that they thought you were the one. Or if you guys knew that, you guys felt that way about each other, they're going to explain to you what happened. So if this was something that happened to you years ago, the number 33 stands out. Maybe this happened 33 years ago. Maybe you're 33 years old. For some of you guys are 40 years old, 42 years old. This happened a long time ago for some of you. Maybe this was your first love. 3 of Swords. There's some hurt on all ends. The Empress card. I feel like maybe someone got pregnant. Page of Pentacles, yeah. So for some of you, it could be that you guys met at a young age. You guys were in love, and there may have been a situation where you ended up getting pregnant by somebody else. Or you're dealing with a person that got pregnant by somebody else, or got someone else pregnant. And it was kind of a painful thing. Yeah. Someone is in love with you. Even, I feel like this person is still in love with you. It could just be something they've suppressed, you know, but they're in love. The Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, this silver hair. Someone has, like, whether you wear silver colored hair, you dyed your hair the silver, platinum color, you got a wig, a weave, or you're older and you have silver to gray hair. This could be your energy. or you're dealing with a woman like this. So I feel with the Empress card, the Empress card represents a mother, a single mother. For some of you guys are single mothers, or some of you guys are divorced wives that have kids and you're single now. But this is a love situation where there was some heartbreak. It was a third party, like a third party interference, or maybe you guys fell in love with each other and you guys had already had situations going, and or one of you had a situation going. The Moon card. So I feel like subconsciously you're calling this person back in. If you're a feminine energy or you're a woman, you're calling this person back to you. Or my dog. Or this person, if this is a woman that you're asking about, or a feminine energy that you've been dealing with or dealt with in the past, that this resonates for you, they're calling you back in subconsciously. Whoa. The Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So someone is contemplating communicating. Somebody's contemplating communicating the truth. Yeah, this is like a situation that they've been obsessing over lately with the Two of Cups and the Devil card. It's kind of hard for them to let this go. But it can also be someone is contemplating letting go of another relationship, too. There is a third party situation involved. We got another Three of Cups, the Hierophant. So it could be that someone is trying to keep themselves busy by focusing on their social life, or just like disconnecting from this person, or this person this person may be guided to hold on, I can't pause it because I'm streaming. Okay. Whoa. So it's like you could be guided, or this person could be guided to distract themselves with focusing on themselves, or they're trying to get out of a sticky relationship or sticky situation by overworking or socializing, going out with their friends or going with family, or just disconnecting themselves from a connection that they feel trapped in, or someone feels very stuck over this relationship. They cannot get over it. They can't get out of it. So they think. It's not true. The Devil card is an illusion of being stuck. It's a lower level energy that we give power to. So in essence, nobody's really stuck. It's just an illusion of being stuck. What else, Spirit? Another three. I knew this was going to come out. The Three of Pentacles. So you have the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups that wanted to come out. Now you got the Three of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is a person that's trying to distract themselves. Like, it may have been too painful for them to even focus on this connection. Or you could have been, there's children involved for sure. And I feel like that's what's being considered. Especially if you're in a situation with someone you have kids with, or this person does, or it's just like thinking for the sake of the children. Could be an earth sign child that's involved. Doesn't have to be. Yeah. There's divine assistance and divine help. Someone is being helped, not so much for the sake of this relationship, but for themselves, you know, healing and whatnot, and focusing on themselves with the Nine of Pentacles. You know, seeing this situation with a place of gratitude. Alright. So I want to see, other than the potential of communication coming in, I want to see what else is potentially, what can you guys expect for those of you who resonate. So you got a lot of earth energies. You got the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, which are Capricorn cards, and the Devil is Capricorn. The Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. The Page of Pentacles can be a young earth sign energy, but it does not have to be. The Two of Cups is Cancer. Moon card is Pisces. The Three of Swords is Libra. The Empress is also Libra, but it can also be Taurus, or it could be either of those signs are your Venus signs. And then you have the Queen of Swords, which can represent an older, mature air sign woman, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a woman who's pretty stern and very wise, and also very straightforward. So what can you guys expect for those of you that resonate with this reading? What is the potential near coming future outcome or energy? What can you expect in the near future? Metamorphosis in reverse. The signs. Grief. Pause, reinnovation, fear in reverse, shadow work, and pride and ego. So, Spirit is saying that there's work that needs to be done. I can go into this much more further, but it's like, you got to turn that, someone, especially a woman, if there's a woman that resonates with this, or you're dealing with a woman, this person has to get out of that sadness and grief. They need to take time to go within themselves, change themselves, change the way that they're looking at themselves. There's something that they're meant to transform. Someone is not getting the point that they're going through a metamorphosis. They're going through a transformation, and they're being guided by following the signs and the synchronicities in their path, even if they feel like they're stuck or they're at a crossroads in their life. The masculine energies or male energy is coming out of a fear, or they need to come out of a fear. So maybe, yeah, so it could be someone is going through a metamorphosis. They're going to follow the signs and synchronicities, and they're going to come out of this sadness and grief, and they're going to take time to reflect upon this. And I feel like they're going to be a changed individual, changed person. And I feel like this person, the male energy, did a lot of shadow work. Everyone here, actually, I feel whoever in these cards did the work, and they're overcoming their fear, and they're overcoming the pride and the ego. So the pride and the ego was what's preventing these two people from reaching out and just clarifying things. I'm sorry if it's glitching, you guys. Like, just clearing things up. The Eight of Cups. The Page of Cups. The Queen of Cups. The Hell. The Nine of Pentacles again. The High Priestess. And the Ten of Wands. I was about to say the 7, but it's the 10. Yeah. Someone might have to walk away from a relationship that someone that they once cared about, or maybe, you know, they've outgrown a situation. Maybe that's what they need to see. That maybe this is a situation that has been outgrown. Maybe you guys are not on the same page, but there will always be love there. Or maybe this is someone that you have to let go of, that you're dealing with currently, to walk away from and follow your heart. Honor your heart. It may not be easy to do this, and it may not be easy to walk this path alone, not really sure of what the outcome is going to be. But you got to trust your discernment. You got to trust your intuition. So take what resonates with you and whatever your discernment or intuition is telling you. Okay? Because there's a lot of energy still involved. So let's see what this person wants to tell you. What is it that this person wants you to know? What does this person wants you to know? Your beauty still moves me. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. I just wasn't ready for you. So, you know, it was like a situation where this person still finds you beautiful. Somehow they're still in your life. Maybe you guys still talk, or you guys keep up with each other. What are the zodiac signs associated to this reading, most high God? And how many cards should I pull? So the first zodiac sign that I see is one of them, Cancer. I'm getting guided to pull 4 signs. So I'm going to pull 4 signs. Leo was turnip. No. Taurus. One more. Libra. So the signs associated with this reading is Cancer, Leo, Taurus, and Libra. Whether these are sun signs, moon signs, Venus signs of yours or another person. So this person just, I feel like they're doubting themselves. They kind of feel that maybe things just weren't, you know, maybe they feel like at the time you wanted something different, or they doubt themselves because you moved on to someone else, or they moved on to someone else because they feel like they weren't good enough for you, or they still feel this way, that they weren't good enough, and they feel like maybe it just wasn't the time. Maybe they were not ready for you at the time, and maybe that's why things happened, whether you moved on to someone else or they moved on to someone else, or whatever the case may be. They just feel like they just weren't ready for this connection or ready for you. But they still find you beautiful. So if you don't have any connections to this person anymore, they could have found you online, or maybe they've seen you somewhere, or they have some sort of contact with you, or still ties and connections. So what's your advice with the situation? What are you being advised to do? And then I'm going to conclude this message. Getting to know each other. Calling in your soulmate. Chemistry. So your advice is, I feel there may have been someone that interfered, for sure, that blocked this, but it's like, I feel like you may already be doing this. You may be calling this person back in because you feel like there's some things about this person that you still need to figure out. You still need to know. You want to feel this again, this chemistry. You want to understand what the magnetism was. Why were you drawn towards each other? But I feel like Spirit is saying that be open to what can come in, whether it's this person or someone that's better for you, because I feel like you are manifesting and you're calling something in. Maybe Spirit's telling you to be mindful of what you're manifesting or what you're calling in, because I do feel some of you guys may be calling in this person for sure, but you could also be calling in love. So it could be like a choice or a decision that you got to make, whether you wish to stick it out with somebody or be open to a new space and not this person that you're asking about, or if you really want this person back in your life. I feel like that's what Spirit's asking you, for some of you, to really think about it. So whatever resonates with you. If you guys would like a personal reading, check the description box below for more information. Follow my other YouTube channel if you guys are interested in celebrity psychic readings. And as always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.